Hello boys and girls, how are you today? Oh good, because I'm good too. During this social distancing, you have to study and stay at home with your family. But please kids, keep your body healthy by eat healthy food, wash your hand always, drink vitamin, and also do exercise with family at home. So, for you fourth graders, we're going to continue our lesson about the earth and the sky objects from Theme A. So, please prepare your science book because Miss May will explain you a little bit about this material. Okay, we're going to talk about one of sky object beside the sun and the earth. Can you guess what is it? Yeah, correct. That is the moon. Boys and girls, have you ever seen the moon? Yeah, this is the moon. And it always appears at night. Okay, as we know that the moon rotates on its axis and revolves around Earth. But how the moon looks in the sky changes a little bit each night. Do you know? Each way the moon looks is a phase of the moon. The phases always follow the same pattern, and it takes about 4 weeks or 29.5 days to complete one or the entire pattern. Now, boys and girls, Miss May will talk more about the phases of the moon, so please pay attention. What causes the phases of the moon? It's fascinating to watch how the moon changes over a month. For a couple days, it is a full bright circle. Then it begins to shrink until only a tiny crescent remains. Then it disappears altogether. Then it appears again, growing a little bigger each night until it is full again. What's going on? First of all, the changes in the amount of the moon's surface that is lit up over the course of a month are called phases. The next thing to know is that the light we see coming from the moon isn't moonlight at all. It is sunlight. The moon doesn't emit any light itself. The sun's light is reflected from the surface of the moon to us. Because the position of the earth, moon, and sun vary throughout the course of the month, the amount of the moon's surface that we can see changes a little bit every night. When the surface of the side of the moon facing Earth is completely illuminated, we see a full moon. When none of the surface is illuminated and we cannot see the moon at all, the phase is a new moon. The phases when half the side of the moon facing Earth is lit up are called the first and third quarters. When the visible moon seems to be getting bigger, we say it is waxing. When the visible lighted surface seems to be getting smaller, we say the moon is waning. When less than half of the visible moon is lit, it's called a crescent. And when it's more than half, it's called a gibbous. After the explanation, today we're going to have a project. And the project is making the faces of the moon using Oreo cookies. So prepare the materials. You will need Oreo, plastic knife, or maybe you can use spoon, and then paper plate or any kind of plate. Okay, and how to do it? Don't worry, because Miss May will show you how to do this project. So please check it out. if you need your parents' help, you can ask them to help you, and make the good project because your CS will take your score. Okay, boys and girls, I think that's all for today. I hope I can see you again soon at school. Have a nice day and God bless you.